What's up, everybody? This is Max at Happy Camping RV up here in upstate New York. RV technician, RV owner, RV dealership owner. Anyways, gonna do some more short videos talking about issues and problems we have with RVs and educating you guys. So if you're looking for questions on how to solve certain issues with your RV, hopefully these videos will be helpful. I am not a professional videographer, so I do apologize for the lack of cool audio and everything else, but in the meantime, it's about education, so let's do it. We have a Truma Combi. This one I think is a EP something plus. The customer stated that the Truma worked on gas, but it would not work on electric. Tried to replicate the problem. We did find that that was the case. It worked fine on gas, but would not work on electric. Got the W45H code, which if you're watching this video, you're probably familiar with that code already. The indication is that is a lack of power going to the Truma Combi. It's not receiving power. So in this particular camper, I'm going to rotate the video here if I can. So this is the Truma Combi down here. It is a under the refrigerator in this lance. I checked the plug. One of the first things I checked, which is located over here. We did have 120 volt power going to the plug. Before I went too crazy, I wanted to be able to do the procedure the correct way on how Truma would like it done. So I contacted Truma, and they kind of went through the process with me. The first thing was making sure that there was power at the plug. They said that the GFI might have been tripped. So in this particular unit, they did not have it plugged into a GFI, but it's going to a GFI breaker. So I was able to check the GFI breaker. You can see that the button's right there. I did push it, flipped it back. Again, there was power at the plug, so I didn't bother. I mean, I would have assumed, say, hey, I don't need to check that, but I checked it anyways. You just never know, especially if you're new to this. There's always these little funky things that could happen. It could be read good, but it may not be good, that type of thing. So power at the plug, breaker's good. The next step they had us do was go to the controller, which is right here. On this particular controller, they wanted you to do a reset. You push it to wake it up. You go all the way over to, this is flashing the little wrench here. Select it, scroll all the way down to where it says reset. Push it, and then it will say, I think PR set, push it again. That will go through, it'll say initializing, and it will go through, a reset. Part of the issue that we noticed was before I did the reset, this little indication here of the plug was not visible. Now, usually that indicates that the camper was not plugged in or did not have any 120 volt coming into the camper. That was not the case here. We did have it plugged in, or do have it plugged in, and do not have that plug was not visible on that controller. Once I did the reset, the plug came back, which was awesome. We thought we had it fixed. So we gave it a few minutes. Try to do another, try to restart it again. I was trying to start it on the hot water because that was the main complaint on electric. Within 30 seconds, the code came back. What I found interesting was Truma said this is very rare, that they don't usually have the code and the plug on the screen at the same time. It's usually one or the other. In this case, it was both. So the next step, which was a little bit harder, was finding the reset on the Truma. Now, they had me unscrew this cover, which basically just kind of sits up like this, okay? Take a screw out here and a screw out over here. There is a little porthole over here that you could probably take out, but once you pull that out, see if I can. You can kind of see there's a little button right there on the reset. It's a reset button. It was actually it wasn't even fully exposed, but once you got behind there, you were able to push that button. Once that button, it just gets pushed in once, After it was pushed in once, it only goes in a little bit. Now, if you push on it and it doesn't go in, that means it hasn't been tripped. In my case, it was tripped. Once I pushed that button in, I came back and looked at the panel, the code was gone. So just a short recap: check power at the outlet, check power at the GFI or the breaker, GFI breaker in this case, did a reset at the panel. I was able to get the plug back with the camera plugged in, like I said. And then lastly, went over and pushed that button, which made it work properly. So now it is working on electric as it should, and it cleared the code. So hopefully this video was helpful, short, sweet, and simple. Hopefully be coming back with more videos and maybe become a little bit better videography at the same time. Plenty of RV tips coming your way. My name is Max at Happy Camping RV. If you want to give us a call, give me a call anytime. Check out our website, and we'll do what I can. I will answer as many questions as I possibly can. And if I don't know, I'll be more than happy to try to find out if I'm able to. So thank you so much. Take care.